Man, what's going on, world, man? It's your kid, F Trust.
Fitz Grizzly in the house.
And we back, man. We've been gone for a couple weeks, man, but we back. Very important podcast, aka the what?
The VIP lounging. We lounging.
Man, we straight lounging. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Back talking to all the fans.
Hey, we miss y'all.
Talking to the world.
We miss y'all,
man. Listen, we got a good episode that's coming. Stick with some current events. You know, we got some good things coming up soon. You know, Conspiracies Part 2 coming soon. We got a lot of special guests coming soon. But today we just gonna keep it with some current events. Keep it with entertainment. Since it's our first time back in the lab in a while. You know what I'm saying? In the lounge. You know, we gonna make this shit hot.
Yeah, we'll get it popping, man. You know what we do.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? We're gonna make this shit entertaining and fun, flavorful. You know what I mean? Swaggy, spicy. Let's get it popping, man.
Yeah, man, we finna come back with the drink of the day. We got, man, look, we got some real shit going on with this drink. Y'all see all this shit up here, right? But this drink of the day, we finna take this shit back to like how many years ago?
Nigga, we talking like 13, 12.
Man,
I mean, shit. Like,
club hopping days, you feel me?
2002, nigga, like fresh out of high school, hitting Club Fuel. For those who know, if you know, you know.
Especially if you're from the city, baby.
Club Fuel, Excess, where we going, man? Used to lamp up in the whip, hit the interstate, we out here.
Be back with this drink. Y'all gonna like this shit,
Let's go. Alright, drinks of the day. That's why I said drinks, plural. We got Hypnotic and Hennessy.
Hypnotic and Hen. What we call that shit? Back in the day.
Hey, we call that shit Incredible Hulk.
Man, look, so for you youngins out there who don't know what the Incredible Hulk is, man, that's when you mix both of them together and that shit turn green. And listen,
and
if
have
y'all
you on that
believe
lean.
me, I got a clear glass right here. Man, we finna do that shit. And we gonna show y'all how that shit works.
Let me go ahead and get mine. You know what I mean? I'll probably just get a little taste.
Yeah, man. Listen.
So let me tell y'all something about Hypno though. Because basically, back when, you know, my younger days, watching music videos, you know, people like Fabulous and other artists that was popping used to have this cool blue looking drink. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Get that bitch from me real
Man,
quick. My hands.
Look here. That shit. That shit used to look so fucking cool.
Appreciate you.
We were just like, what the hell is that? Come to find out, this is Hypnotic shit, right? So soon we start hitting the streets and going to the clubs. You know, we used to ask for shots of Hypnotic, and then, you know, somebody, I don't know who, someone in our crew that was around was like, man, mix that shit. Some motherfucking Hennessy.
The motherfucking hand.
And then we did, and I'll be damned. The rest is history.
That shit turned green.
The rest is history.
You see it's blue? Now watch this magic, baby. Watch this magic, baby.
Alright, wow. Yeah, hold that bitch up to the camera, man.
Watch the magic, baby. It's green. Now it's green. Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible motherfucking Hulk.
Dog, that shit. You remember when we was in that one club? That shit had me gone, nigga. I'm walking around telling every girl in the club how beautiful they are. Went home and just went to sleep.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
That incredible. Yeah.
So, yeah. We're going to be sipping on this podcast. Drinks of the day. Nostalgic. Still delicious.
Still delicious.
Cheers, sir. Yes, all right, we bike. Huh?
Topic 1. Right around the corner. After the break.
Coming right at you. This Incredible Hulk, my brother. Yo, we're gonna go ahead and send our condolences to those who passed, man. Today, and you know, we don't really like dating shit, but today, found out my man from The Wire, you know, Lance Reddick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, passed away. So condolences to him and his family. He was a phenomenal actor. I first got in contact, well, not in contact, but basically watched The Wire, and his character was like, you know, the lieutenant, sergeant, and, you know, yeah, he was dope, man. Like, and he took care of his people, except for McNulty. But anyway, and then he was in John Wick, right?
Yeah, he was in John Wick. Played in, I think, the hotel. Guy that always,
And he had like a little Haitian accent or African accent. You know, that's pretty much all I really know from him when it comes to his work. But, you know, another man, you know, unfortunately is gone. So, you know, rest in peace and condolences to him and his family. And also, I want to say another RIP to Bobby Caldwell.
Bobby Caldwell, man.
Yeah, hip hop has definitely sampled his music.
Made very great music.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Very great music.
And
80s got the best music. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh, that's a fact. And this guy was very talented. And when did you find out who he really was, if you know what I'm trying to say?
Man, it probably was a couple years ago.
Right?
Yeah, I'm always watching old music videos and old live performances of songs from the 80s.
Legendary.
Whether it's contemporary music, contemporary rock, you know what I'm saying, R&B. And the song came on, I think it was the one that Park sampled, the Do For Love.
Do For Love.
Yeah, and he was performing it live, and I said, man, he white? I was like, I never knew he was white.
Yeah, swaggy too.
Yeah.
Swaggy. Yeah, Bobby Caldwell, I mean, Biggie, Sky's the Limit.
Yeah.
Common, The Light, you know what I mean? Just like you said, Tupac, Do For Love, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's probably other songs that hip-hop can probably sample and probably didn't even do much to it. They just let that shit ride, you know what I mean? So I'm sure he got residuals and publishing off that.
Man, listen, a lot of the artists in the 80s still eating off of publishing because all the samples that's going on.
Oh, 1,000%. So, rest in peace. That's definitely, in my opinion, the father of white soul. Yeah. I call him and like,
man,
you know,
you got some other ones though.
Yeah. He definitely, I think he the father because, you know what I mean, he's just so distinctive with his music. Yeah. Like with the actual like instrumentation. Like, of course, you know, I mean, let's just go in the list real quick. Segue, like Hall and Oates.
Yeah, look, you got Mr.
Yeah, Mr. Motherfucking the Doobie Bros, Matthew McDonald. Yeah. I keep forgetting. Who
the people that sing the song, the Africa song?
Shit, man. What's that? Tito or some shit. Africa.
Toto
or some shit.
Yeah.
We'll be here this whole pod.
We might have to do an episode about 80s music.
80s music. Hey, I'm
white. No, listen.
I'm about that life.
Our favorite 80s music, white artists though.
Bruh, I'm about that life, fam.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, you know, you're a producer. So, you know, you got that ear for those strings and instrumentation and etc. And, you know, I never, like, really produced anything, but I'm damn near like it just without putting it in play. Yeah. So it's like I got that ear too, man. So that'll be dope.
You know, I'm gonna go. You know, a lot of Phil Collins. That's to me. That's the soul. Though, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's Phil Collins.
Definitely one of the godfathers of white soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Can't Hurry Love. Yeah, he redid the Supremes. Come on, man. We'll be here for the whole goddamn pod. Come on, now.
Paradise.
Yeah. Come on, man. Like, you know, but R.I.P. Condolences to you know, his family.
He is a legend.
Definitely.
And he could be considered, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of the white fathers of soul.
Yeah,
white soul. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
Heavily sampled, man.
Heavily. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely, we appreciate your contributions musically and in hip-hop and everything. Like I said, swaggy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we love that shit. And, you know, Lance Reddick and all that. So, you know, we ain't trying to keep this pod in a damper mode. We're going to definitely turn it up and, you know, talk about more current events that we probably didn't get a chance to touch on. But either way, you know, just give y'all takes and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Keep this shit flying fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but once again, man, condolences Bobby Caldwell, Lance Reddick.
R.I.P.
You know, lost two great ones. 2023, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Already.
It's crazy.
Already, man. Condolences.
Yes, indeed.
big topic on social media been a comedy special by, none other than your man Chris Rock. We all know what happened, at the Oscars last year. We just had the Oscars recently. We'll get into that a little bit later on. But man, we know what happened at the Oscars last year, the infamous slap. Still talking about it a year later. Chris Rock didn't really address it back then. He waited till all the way around the Oscars now to address it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he put out a comedy special that I quite frankly didn't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But Fitz, I'm gonna get your opinion on this special.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let's rewind that, man. Since you say you didn't fuck with it, tell us why you ain't fuck with it. And then I'll talk my shit.
Man, I didn't fuck with it because, for one, this is the main reason why I didn't fuck with it. Never mind the content. I didn't fuck with it because you waited a year later to address the shit. You understand what I'm saying? If you was gonna address it, you should have addressed it then.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the way I was thinking.
And then you still going out, you know what I'm saying, coming off your mouth slick about this man's wife. Bitch this, bitch that, blase squad. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't, buddy, I can't. So that man slapped the shit out you again, I don't want to hear nothing.
I agree with that shit. All right, let me talk my shit, man. I hear you. So, of course, with his shit coming on Netflix, and it was live. I ain't watching live. I got around to it. And I ain't gonna front, man. Like, for me, it was extremely mid. Like, I didn't really care for it. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, like, he saved that to the last, his last segment before it ended. And the way it ended, he dropped the microphone. But I'm like, why the fuck you got, like you said, some profound dope shit. Yeah. That shit was whack to me, man. Like, that shit was garbage. I know that he addressed the slap shit, and I understand, I guess he was like trying to capitalize and get money and so everybody can anticipate this special. Yeah. That's why he did it that way. I understand all that. But I'm like, now, just like Amp said, now you saying bitch this, bitch that, and I'm just like, look here, man. We're gonna catch you, boy. Yeah. we're gonna catch you, nigga. Yeah. This time it's gonna be more than a slap. This time it's gonna, bruh. Bless you, man. Thanks, man. This time it's gonna be a 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece. Bruh, Tony Rock ain't gonna be with you all the time, nigga. Yeah. like Tony Rock gonna get his ass slapped too. Bruh, look here. So, now we on this subject. There's an insider, I guess, close to Will Smith's people, saying that Will Smith was kind of offended by the jokes and about his family, etc. I feel like he has every right to. However, but you gotta understand, he trying to capitalize and make it comedy-esque, yada yada yada. He didn't press no charges. You see what I'm saying? Because he would have been well on his right to sue him and press charges. Well, I know he do go that route. I'm just saying. He would have been in his right though. Listen. Let's talk about it. Listen. You're right. Every man is well within their right to sue, press charges, whatever they want to do. If somebody put their hands on you, fine. I'll give you that. I know your position on that. We talked about it on the show back about 5, 6, 7 episodes. This is me, right? Though. This is me. But listen. This is me. This is Fitz Grist in the flesh. Yeah, but listen. This is my thing. Is people that felt like Will Smith went too far with the slap. This is a year later we talk about this, and I still don't feel like he went too far. Really? Listen. Let's talk about it. You cannot tell somebody how to react when you disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody how they supposed to react. Yeah. So if you're gonna come slick out your mouth, all of this, man, when you out here in the streets, so and it's just a life period. Fuck the streets. Life period. I always had this rule, right? If you don't like what I say to you or about you, or if you don't like what I'm saying, period, you got 2 options. You can accept what the fuck I'm saying and shut the fuck up, or you can hit me in my fucking mouth. Let's see what happens. You understand what I'm saying? Will they like what the man said? We'll hit him in his motherfucking mouth. Look at him, man. And I agree with you. So that's just my position on that, man. Let's talk about it. I got something to say. Let's talk about it. See, I understand it 1,000%, and especially if the setting was different, hell yeah. But with that Oscar ceremony, I want to say, Will Packard, prominent black director, had his hands into it. Like, it was basically Oscar So Black. And it's like, there's levels to this shit, ladies and gentlemen. It's like, did they orchestrate this shit to make it seem like, because coincidences don't happen. Did they orchestrate this shit to pretty much fuck up the Oscars? You see what I'm saying? Like, basically,
I gotta hear where you coming from.
Yeah, man. Let me land, because I'm trying to articulate this shit. I want to say, because of the platform being like, Will Packard, prominent black director who helped organize that ceremony. Everybody black was winning. And basically, he tells a joke. You're laughing at first. Your wife rolled your eyes at you. That gave you the fuel to go up there and slap that man. But basically, you did that shit at the Oscars in front of everybody who was watching, and it wasn't a good look for black people.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
do you feel like so? I know we got conspiracies episode coming up soon. Do you feel like it was fake? It was staged?
I kind of do. It's like half of my mind says yes. Half of my mind say, man, maybe he was just really outraged because, prior to that, the entanglement shit.
They are actors.
They are actors, bro. And I was thinking in the back of my mind, like, man, in order for Will to get that Oscar that he won that night was if he went through with what he did.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? On some embarrassing, humiliating type shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Some sacrifice shit.
Yeah, like, you want this Oscar? Whatever, if Chris Rock... y'all, we orchestrated shit. We put this shit together. Y'all niggas at this, y'all be alright. And then, even after the fact, you come out with a special, you get your coins. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, listen.
Yeah, that shit sound crazy.
When I first seen this shit,
I was like, man, this shit fake.
I thought it was fake as a bitch.
You saw how, like, he slapped the nigga, and then he was like, they got still shots of Will's hand. Who the fuck slaps like that?
It was like a movie slap. It was a movie slap.
Bruh, I don't know, man. Like, half of me says it was real, because half of me said it was orchestrated.
If that's my wife and I'm offended by something, I probably ain't gonna slap a nigga. No. I'm probably just gonna run off of your shit the proper way.
Pretty much.
If I'm gonna go up on stage, I'm gonna get kicked out the Oscars for life and all them banned.
Bro, he banned for 10 years.
I'm gonna make but yeah, fuck the Oscars and that.
I don't fuck with the Oscars.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna make it worth it, Fitz.
Facts. You know if you got to deal with all the backlash aftermath, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up.
Make it worth it.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Ain't gonna be none of this shit right here.
Yeah, and then pose after it. Like, this nigga posed like he knew they were gonna take a picture. He posed.
I'm gonna run off in this shit the proper way,
bruh. And
I probably ain't gonna stop. I want to beat you up.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I might slam you on your shit and all on the stage.
Now, realistically, if he really was really offended and wanted to get his shit off, nigga, do that shit backstage.
Yeah.
Like, but y'all go to after party.
But I go back to what I was saying. You can't tell a man how to react. Bro, you respect his family.
Not in that form.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, you can't tell a man how to react. Because I've always said, the reason why we used to do music, I always said I couldn't survive in this music industry, especially nowadays, with all the sneak dissing and shit going on. Shit, because I always said I will catch you at an award show. See, we from the streets. If we beefing with a nigga we can't find him, we always find a nigga at the event.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? When the next block party, when the next this.
That's
Yeah. Block parties, whatever club. Where everybody gonna gather at, that's where you normally gonna see a motherfucker, and that's where you normally run down on the nigga ass at. Facts. So guess what? He was chilling minding his business, him and his wife. This nigga had to make the G.I. Jane joke. And at that moment it's like, you know what? But this been going on for years prior.
Yeah, and you ain't slapped this nigga that was fucking your wife though.
Yeah, but they got an open relationship though.
The fuck out of here.
I'm just saying. But you gotta keep it in context though, Fitz. They did come out and say they had an open relationship.
When the fuck they said that?
They had open marriage, bro.
I know that shit's a rumor.
Nah, they have open marriage.
When did they say this?
Will was fucking the white bitch.
I mean,
I'm saying,
like, I got that vibe. Bro. I got that vibe. There was in 2 movies together. I got that.
Open marriage, dog. Like, so it's like, but that's their business.
That is their business.
That's their business. And we don't know what happened between Will and that nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happened.
Look here, man.
You know? You don't know what happened.
That nigga, he ain't do shit. Then that nigga come out with a fucking song called Entanglement.
But did they? Wasn't they reportedly separated at that time behind closed doors?
Nigga, I don't know. And then you come and you go to the fucking red table talk to talk about how she was fucking this other nigga.
Listen,
and you looking depressed and shit.
Exactly. But me and you always talk about this, Fitz, so we running over on this segment, but fuck it. We always talk about protecting the brand.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
Family.
Always talk about protecting the brand.
Yep.
So, I mean, that could have been that situation, trying to protect the brand.
Yeah, definitely. You know? Especially with him. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's a lot of money between him and Jada.
Well, between him. What the fuck Jada doing?
You're right. But
what the fuck she doing?
They married, so I said between
them. Yeah, they definitely married. And this marriage shit is a business.
Yeah.
That's right, I said it, ladies and gentlemen. Fitz Grizzly says marriage is a business.
It's a business.
Because at the end of the day, if God forbid we have irreconcilable differences, nobody got to cheat. It's just, hey, we just grew apart. Or we just ain't, we arguing more than anything. It's like, nigga, I don't like you. If we decide to go our separate ways, especially if I'm the sole breadwinner, you finna take the house, cars, kids, alimony, child support. Nigga, my life is done. It's a motherfucking business. It's bad business for the breadwinner. Just saying.
Yeah. But, back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the situation with him and August, whatever the case may be, they won't gonna let that motherfucker fuck up the business. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He's not worth fucking up the business.
No.
So,
because it's an open relationship.
They reconciled the business. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
But it's still their fucking business.
Their business.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, man. So, look here, man.
But,
look here, man.
Going back to Chris Rock shit, when you speak on a man's situation, or basically he didn't even speak on the situation of the Oscars. Mm-hmm. When you make fun of someone's wife in their condition,
he ain't know.
That nigga know.
That nigga ain't know that shit's alopecia, man.
That nigga knew.
How the fuck he knew?
That nigga knew. She been put that shit out. She had alopecia. If I knew, that nigga knew.
Alright, man. I don't think that nigga knew.
There's no way he didn't know. You just wanted to be funny. You got the shit, you've been trying to be funny. You got your ass slapped. Slap, nigga. You got what did the five finger say to the motherfucking face? And that's what that nigga got. That nigga got slapped. You know what I'm saying? And look, and all the shit that nigga be on, and even that old clip with him doing an interview with
Louis C.K. and them. Who?
Tell me what he'll let the dude say nigga.
Yeah, Louis C.K.
Yeah, dog.
It's like, you think I'm a nigger? It's like, nah, that shit was fucked up, bro.
Exactly. That's why I feel sorry for him getting the shit slapped.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are way too comfortable using that shit in front of you, man. Yeah. And also,
only one that was offended by it was
Seinfeld. Was he there? Was he there? Yes, I saw the clip and that shit was cringeworthy.
Yeah. And
I'm like, bro, dog, ain't no motherfucking way.
But that's the motherfucker we want to feel sorry for.
I ain't sorry for him. I just thought all this shit was orchestrated. I'm like, these niggas are grown man. If it was red like that, nigga, y'all know how to get in contact and handle that shit like that.
Then motherfuckers like, he know he can beat me up. That's why he picking on me. Bro, motherfucker, you shouldn't be running your fucking mouth.
Like, hey, you
can't tell a motherfucker how to react, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fitz Grizzly gives that special a fucking 1 star out of 5, nigga. That shit was garbage. I watched this shit once, damn near fell asleep, nigga.
I agree.
Just saying. I didn't care for that shit. Now, Tambourine was cool. His older shit from 90s was awesome. I guess you could say that was pro-black rock, bigger and blacker. Yeah. You know what I mean? No sex in the champagne room. That shit was hilarious. RP Jail Alert. But yo, this shit was it wasn't it, bro. And he thought he was funny too. I feel like a lot of that shit too, man. Now that we on the subject, I know we running long, but fuck it, I gotta let it out.
Say it.
Some of the shit the nigga was saying on there, it's kind of like, I don't know what, I know there's a word for it, but it's like some of the stuff that he was saying on this latest special, ladies and gentlemen, will pretty much give YT people, y'all know what I'm saying, Caucasians, immunity in a sense. Like, well, Chris Rock said it, so it must be true. You see what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. He try to kind of, be funny and kind of.
He ride the fence.
Yeah, and he's like, well, Chris Rock said it about black people, so it must be true. But it's like, who the fuck made this nigga to speaking for all black people?
Speak for black people.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, yay crazy ass. You know what I mean? I respect his craft, and he's a very articulate and musical genius. But sometimes it's like, nigga, like what the fuck, huh?
Just shut the fuck up.
You sound like you're on the alt right, nigga.
Just like Stephen A. Smith.
God!
Just shut the fuck up.
Don't even. Man, that nigga is Steven from fucking Django. But yo, we moving on to the next motherfucking subject. We feeling good up in here. Incredible Hulk, Hypno in here. Let's get it popping, man. VIP lounge, man. We here, man.
Listen, man. Listen. On this Incredible Hulk, we finna get into another controversial topic. You know, we might be a little late on. We ain't too late, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey, it happened
we
within this
finna give our 2
month.
cents. You know, we've been going for a couple weeks, but we bite.
Hey, we bite.
Y'all favorite guys are back. Elp Trust and motherfucking
Fitz Grizzly. We in the motherfucking house.
Listen, man. We finna talk about this Ciara dress controversy.
Let's talk about it. I saw some shit on my line, and I was like, "What the fuck is the problem?" Give me the script.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is for me. You know, everybody knows she used to date Future. Her first child from Future, whatever. She dated a lot of rappers.
50, Bow Wow.
Bow Wow, you know what I'm saying? Future, you know what I'm saying? She been around the block a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a little past.
She living her life.
She living her life, man. No knock on Ciara.
Not at all. Do you think,
man? I kind of fuck with Ciara, man. Always have. But anyway, the fans is why this is a big controversy. You know what I'm saying? You got the pro Russell Wilson fans, then you had the pro Future fans. You understand what I'm saying? You got your Ciara fans, you know, and I think the fans is what's driving this to have them in the spotlight the way they be. And it's a lot of it be Ciara antics too. You understand what I'm saying? So I remember it was a meme floating around, right? With a picture of Ciara and Future. You know what I'm saying? And then they had a picture right next to it with Ciara and Russell Wilson at the White House. And they were like, Ciara graduated from the trap house to the White House. You understand? Because she was in the White House with Russell Wilson, right? But listen, that's why I feel like the people who go in that about that dress shit is justified. You understand what I'm saying? Because like y'all was doing all this trap house to White House shit, and now this motherfucker dressed like she back at the motherfucking trap house. And if you look at Russell Wilson, that's his wife, but he ain't looking too happy in the picture. He looking like he ashamed.
I saw how he was looking, and I understand your take, and basically I've seen that meme when she was with Future and how she was and what she, I understand that. But what if during that event she just wanted to be a little sexy? Ain't nothing wrong with that. And she looked fucking amazing.
She looked amazing, but I feel like that was a cry for attention.
You think so?
Because she ain't been dressing like that any other time. And then on top of that, she just put out the song that people killed her for. Even her own fans killed her for. She just released the last song she released about being an independent single mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, everything that she's not.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Nah. Like, you're not independent and single no more, man. Like,
yeah.
Maybe a short while when you and Future broke up. But then you got married.
Yeah.
To a football player who's well paid.
Yeah.
Come on, man, no, you tripping. But
so that's all those events that happened within the last month with her. She released that song that she got a lot of backlash for. Like, man, you ain't even, that's not even your life no more. So why you making music like that? Basically telling women to be independent and don't worry about a dude, don't worry about a man type shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no man for this. You don't need no man for that. But so that in her life, and then she turns around and she wear that dress, and it's like, what you really trying to tell us? Are you miserable, Ciara? Are you tired? Is the lame nigga done got to you? You know what I'm saying? Do you wish you got? Do you wish? I mean, you used to bad boys, quote unquote. Are you bored? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get bored in marriages sometimes. But damn, this is different.
Or are you acting out? Because he normally don't let you wear that type of shit, and now you kind of like, fuck it, I want to go back to my roots. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's a bad thing, saying she going back to her roots, but basically on some, like, man, I miss the days where I can just be myself and be free. I miss the days when I didn't have to put on this gown, this big ass dress, and I had to, you know what I'm saying, portray this wholesome image.
I did see his face.
I want to be Ciara. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, how I was when I was younger. I want to be how I was before I had the kids. I want to be how I was before I got married. I want to be how I was when I was with Future.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What you think about that, Fitz?
Yo, I mean, like I said, yo, I don't really have too much to say when it comes to that. I just thought it was some motherfuckers that was hating, saying that it was just too revealing and shit. But I did see the picture. This picture you talking about with her now, and how he was looking. That nigga was not looking happy. He was not smiling. You know what I mean? That nigga was looking like, man. Like, he couldn't do shit about it. She still came out the house with it all.
I'm talking about thong showing, like some shit. That's bedroom wear.
Damn, really?
We'll see through bedroom, thong showing.
Because I got a glimpse of it.
Did you not see when she turned around? I'm talking about ass all out, G-string.
Oh, hell no.
G-string showing, you know what
I'm not an insecure man, but no, we don't, hey, we don't do that. And, you know, Ciara and your goodies, pun intended. She was showing them goodies. Nah, you a married woman, man.
Hey, I think she just bored. I think she
bored. Probably bored.
She won't. She want to get back.
She want that old thing back.
She an Atlanta girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, goodies. You know what I'm saying?
Look here, man.
She want to level up again. Bro, she better watch out,
bro. Wow. I thought it was totally different. I ain't gonna lie, from what I saw on my timeline and shit.
Nah, there's a reason why people is going in on her. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why people is going in on it.
It was different.
You know what I'm saying? But my question to you is, you think your woman come out the door with that, like that?
Absolutely not. And I know, like, my woman is a nerd, right? Like, real shit. And she know I call her a nerd. She, you know, she's smart. And she wear glasses and everything. You know what I mean? Smart, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? More to love, thick. And basically, she wouldn't even want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she's like, I was just telling her that today too. Like, man, you just so fucking brainy, bro. Like, you just don't vibe with shit for what it is. Like, you gotta be so deep with shit. That's just, so she ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? She just ain't like that. She only does stuff like that for me in the privacy of our, you know, our quarters.
Yeah.
Our quarters. You know what I mean? So,
me personally, I don't mind a little bit revealing shit for my woman to wear.
There's levels to it, though.
You know what I'm saying? But
you can't have your ass out. There's levels to it.
A see-through dress with the G-string showing.
Yeah, that's OD. Nah, bro.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's like me walking out the side with see-through boxers on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
Dick swinging there. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Nope, not at all. I wouldn't give a fuck how bad my wife is, my lady. Whatever. I wouldn't give a fuck how bad you are. When you with me, respect me.
Yeah.
Respect me. Yeah. Right? I mean, we can talk about it. We can come to a compromise.
You know, the women were like, "Oh, the men are insecure."
No, it's respect.
It's about respect.
It's just we can talk about it, and you know we can compromise. But ain't no way in motherfucking hell. I don't give a fuck how bad you are. How much ass she got? I don't give a fuck.
You know, but the argument too. Oh, it'd be like, man. Oh,
hey, you married?
You don't want your man. You don't want your woman to dress like this, but you like to look at bitches who dress like this.
That's different.
That's what they always say.
That's different though.
Give me your take on. Give me your take on.
Nah, look here, nigga. You know, if I'm finna look at these girls, you know, I mean, I hold my phone right now. I can't guarantee you 100 pictures and videos gonna come up with women twerking. It is what it is, right? Those ain't my woman. They ain't with me. I don't know them. Live your life. But if you my woman, we dating, we talking, we in public, you respect me.
Yeah.
Period.
I think it goes further than that. When you become a mother, you got to carry yourself.
That too. That too.
Sometimes it ain't about just being married. When you're a mother, carry yourself.
Carry yourself as a lady. You know remember, lady in the light, freak in the bed. You feel me? Lady in the streets, freak in the bed. Oh, that's the code. Mm-hmm. No matter if we dating, talking, fucking, we in public, you a lady in the streets, freak in the bed. You say that for it's just me and you. But it ain't for the world to see.
And it's a time and place. Like you said, it's a time and place. If they was going to the strip club to hang out,
maybe.
Yeah, you know
maybe.
What I'm saying? But it was like Oscars events and shit.
Come on, man. That's a red carpet formal event.
Yeah, he in a tuxedo and she got a see-through dress.
Come on, now. Like,
titties showing and shit.
Hey, come on, man. Like, there's levels, like I said.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was looking sexy.
Hey, it was sexy as hell.
Hey.
But it's levels, though. It can never be my woman.
I damn sure would have slapped that ass.
Bro, nah, this nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
But, hey, you wear it, so I damn sure would have slapped that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look here. There's levels to that shit, man.
Bitch,
just
that
be
ass,
respectful.
Hey, yeah, but see, that's the type of that's the kind of response you gonna get when you wear that kind of shit. Hey, girl, look at you over there. Hey,
hey.
Come here, let me slap that ass. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Look here. Just be respectful, man.
Yeah, you know.
That's all.
Teach his own, though. This is
Teach his own. Hey, they rich. They got it. Like, they'll figure that shit. Hip hop sports news, hip hop / sports news, Fitz. You familiar with the young, lovely lady Ice Spice? Hey, that nigga's a munch.
Yeah, the munch girl. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I know a little something.
So she just started dating NBA star Jordan Poole, the Golden State Warriors, right?
Okay.
So reportedly, first date, and I got a question for you. So the first date. This man dropped $500,000 on the first date.
What?
$500,000 on the first date.
Bro.
Is he winning or is he simping? First date shit.
It's a motherfucking simp.
You know what I'm saying? They say it ain't tricking if you got it, but
fuck that. There's levels of shit, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna answer your question,
Jump
fam.
in that shit.
The young brother, I'm not sure if he had like a positive male role model to help guide him. But I'm being serious. These young kids need, just like John Morant, like these young kids need a positive male role model.
We'll touch on him next.
You know, but what I'm saying, they're along the same lines to me.
Yeah.
This nigga out here simping $500,000 for this girl.
First date.
And y'all on a fucking date.
Yeah. You
done lost your motherfucking mind. Ain't no motherfucking way. I don't give a fuck if you got $1 trillion. You don't do that on the first motherfucking date. Y'all can break up today. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, that's money that you can... Nigga, invest that shit in stocks and real estate, nigga. Cattle. The fuck?
That nigga's a munch.
He's a motherfucking munch. This nigga is fucking simple. Ain't no tricking if you got it. It's levels of tricking, bro.
Jordan Poole, I see why Draymond Green snuffed your ass in practice,
boy. Man. That's the same nigga.
Yeah, the nigga that Draymond Green punched that eye.
That nigga Draymond Green probably... knew things that we didn't know. He was trying to knock some sense in his ass.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck?
Call that nigga a sunch. You a simp and a munch. You know what
I'm saying? Shit. Wow. Like, dog, $500,000, like...
on the first date.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Ice Spice...
I hope you got that coochie, boy.
Hey, Ice Spice does... I mean, she's a cute girl, but $500,000... $500,000. What the fuck for?
Yeah, what did y'all do on that day? You blow that kind of bag.
I'm sorry, man. You wildin'.
Man, I hope she say I do.
Man. You know how these industry sports and all... Yeah. No, that shit don't last, bro. That shit don't fucking last.
At all. Look at Lori Harvey. She jumped from dick to dick.
Oh, my God. She living her life. Bro. Now she with Franklin from Snowfall. Look here, man.
Come be with me next, Lori.
Hey, look here, man. Look, like, it's no motherfucking way. It's levels of tricking. If you want to trick, you know that you got it. There's levels, dog. You don't blow a bag, a $500,000 bag. You blow a couple racks.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, a couple racks. That's cool. That's safe. That's smart.
He's simping.
The fuck wrong with you, bro? Draymond, you probably need to punch this nigga again and knock some sense into him. Just saying.
Hit that nigga in his mouth again. What Will Smith when you need him? Slap the shit out of this nigga. Now listen, we finna jump into John Morant. You know what I'm saying? We ain't touched on. We been gone, so we ain't touched on John Morant.
Yo.
You know, getting in a little trouble, man. Flashing guns, thinking he gangster, thinking he's something that he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be something he ain't. I seen somebody say he the first nigga to try to make it out the NBA.
Oh my God!
When everybody trying to make it to the NBA,
yeah, he trying to make it out.
He trying to make it out the NBA,
and it's crazy because what's interesting to me is that a lot of people seem to be defending him.
I don't know why,
but Kyrie did a link on Twitter,
and everybody jumped down his throat.
So basically, you can flash guns, be on some gangster, dumb, ignorant shit. That's cool. We'll try to salvage your deals and whatever. I'm sure you probably lost the deals and got suspended.
He got his Powerade deal that he, you know what I'm saying?
But overall, ain't nobody be like, man, you stupid.
Listen, Nike cut Kyrie Irving for sharing a link to a documentary.
Because it's, more truth for us figuring out who the fuck we are.
But they ain't cut the dude that's flashing guns.
Exactly.
Doing all kind of gangster shit.
Man, look
here. That kind of show you what these motherfuckers stand in this country. You understand what I'm saying? These big corporations.
They want us to keep on with that ignorant shit because,
they dumb and ignorant. We'll keep getting you money.
These young kids, like I said, positive male role models are very important.
Exactly. And he got his daddy. His daddy in his life, T. Morant, whatever his name is, but his daddy be kind of trying to be his homeboy instead of his goddamn daddy.
I established that shit from the get-go.
Yeah.
You address me as dad or sir and just be respectful.
His daddy the same one that was getting into it with Shannon Sharp at the game.
Get the fuck out of here. Shannon Sharp was like, yeah, man, dog, you gotta chill, man. You gotta relax. Shannon Sharp was, talking that shit with Skip Bayless about him. Like, hey, man.
Because he ain't about that life. You grew up in a privileged environment, gated community. You
ain't need none. You had. Like, you had, bro.
And I keep telling y'all all the time, we say this shit on this show. Real street niggas trying to get out the street.
Facts.
Ain't going to them.
You don't glorify the street life, man, because the real street life is not, dog, that shit is not impressive, nigga. Like, I done lived in West Tampa projects, right? You know what I mean? My man here done lived in River Terrace projects, you know what I mean? Silver Springs, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that shit, nigga, my next door neighbor got murdered, my nigga. Like, that shit ain't nothing to glorify. We're trying to get about that motherfucker so we can grow and progress and elevate and move forward. This nigga in the motherfucking NBA, a place where people
trying to prove his gangster. That's the most. And everybody like, well, he young, he got a.
Nah, fuck that. That nigga ain't that young.
He a grown ass man.
He a grown ass man. You know right from wrong.
Exactly.
You know right from wrong. You know better, man. So it's like, dog, hopefully you can redeem yourself, and hopefully you ain't dealing with that fuck shit. Focus on your game. Focus on, being great, bro. Like, just focus, like you said, man. Right.
Just focus on being
great. Come on, man.
And as black folks, we gotta stop doing that shit. We gotta stop trying to spell motherfuckers. We ain't gotta speak sparing
Kyrie.
Man. Nobody spare Kyrie.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop sparing these kids. You know what I'm saying? They giving them the kid excuse. Oh, they kids. Man, that's their problem. We enabling them to keep doing dumb shit.
It takes a village to raise a child.
You know what I'm saying? He need this tough love. He need us to be like, man, you a dumbass little nigga.
Hey, you fucking up. You fucking up. And you gonna fuck up the bag that you worked so hard to get. You gonna fuck up the bag, bro, for your future. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And remember, these young kids looking up to this dude. These young kids looking up to him.
We gotta stop doing that shit, man. As a race, man, we gotta stop
enabling that bullshit.
Enabling the bullshit, man.
Yeah, man.
If you wrong, you wrong. Yeah, everybody make mistakes.
Yeah, so redeem yourself. Yeah,
I don't make mistakes, but guess what?
Still,
guess who punished me? The motherfucking judge. You understand
it's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a rap. Yeah,
the motherfucking judge. You know how many young brothers don't got banned by that motherfucking judge? 34, man, the motherfuckers give your bitch 400 years.
That's a fact.
Triple life sentences.
You black too.
So we sitting here talking about, oh, he young, he just made a mistake. Why y'all judging him, man? You don't want the motherfucker, you don't want the real judge to judge him. So we need to be on his ass right now.
That's a fact. I'm trying to save his life. I'm trying to save his livelihood. Real shit.
Because the next mistake he gonna get,
bam. That gavel gonna drop.
40 years.
Everything done.
Ain't no more jumping through the motherfucking roof and dunking the basketball
NBA
no more after
done.
that.
Endorsement deals done.
You're gonna be dunking on the rec yard. You're gonna be dunking on the rec yard, telling niggas how raw you was in the NBA. And niggas like, oh man, you should, man, what happened to you?
You don't be on that gangster shit.
You could have been the next Jordan. You supposed to be the next Iverson. Nah, but you the next nigga in a jail suit dunking on the rec yard. You don't want to be that nigga.
Yo, John Morant, man. I'm sure people done reach out to you, and this is from the very important podcast, VIP Lounge, Amp Trust, Fitz Grizzly. Yo, man, just focus on being great, man. You know what I mean? Redeem yourself. I understand you trying to be apologetic. That's a step in the right direction. Just stay focused, man. Fuck the bullshit, man. That's what the goons are for. Listen. The niggas who's really about that shit. That's what the goons are for. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know what I mean?
Stay in the NBA. Because you do not want to go to the Department of Corrections.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave that shit there.
That's it. That's that.
I get defensive when the person is trying to look. when the woman's asking me for things, then I'm like, oh, you think I'm a sucker? Oh, when she comes and
you know what I'm saying? We gonna get this thing. Look, we gonna keep this shit going with the, you know what I'm saying? With the, I want to call it a simp move, man. You know what I'm saying? But my man 50 Cent, my man the opposite of Jordan Poole. My man say he don't like when women ask him for gifts.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. I don't know where that little shit came from. But my boy 50 say, well, he on a date with a female and she asked, he kind of get the defensive about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He stand like, why you asking me for shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, man.
Jordan Poole.
Hey.
Talk to 50.
You can learn something. So check this out, man. Regardless of you can hate him or love him, pun intended, 50 Cent is a smart dude. I just listened to his audio book, man, that just came out recently, man. That dude's a fucking genius. Like, that dude was smart as fuck. Like, regardless of what people say about whatever. Yeah. This dude is smart. Like, this nigga's articulate, man. So, and very business minded. So, for him to say what he said, I'm not surprised, for one. And for two, it's like, dude, I mean, I kind of feel the same motherfucking way. And I ain't nowhere near as caked up as 50. Like what the fuck you at? Let me be natural and give you something when I feel like giving you something.
Man, how about this? How about just earn this shit? And just earn it. You understand what I'm saying?
Do you play your role?
Play your part and just earn it.
Play your role.
Play your position. Spin the back, just earn it. Don't ask, just earn it.
Oh, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
1000%.
If you earn it, I do. When you earn it, I do.
I got you.
For life.
For life.
365. 366 on the leap year.
On the leap year. Yo.
Just earn it, man. A lot of y'all women want it but don't want to earn it.
Don't earn it, man. Real shit. It's like, where does that entitlement come, though? Like, I'm a man, yo. And one thing I learned about growing up, man, is being a man, don't nobody really give a fuck about you. Maybe your kids, maybe.
Yeah.
Because as they get older, they don't fuck with you. I got teenage kids, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know what I mean? Of course, I'm their father. I love them. But, man, it's like, hey, they don't really give a fuck. I'm just saying. And I understand, you know what I mean? You're a kid. You know, you're still growing and you're doing your thing. I ain't in your bubble like that. But, yo, I'm just saying. Women love dogs, they friends, maybe their mom or their sister. But other than that, hey, as a man, hey, I'm at the bottom of the motherfucking barrel for the most part. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Like, I'm an afterthought. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling sometimes. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Sometimes it be like that. So it's like, if I feel like you ain't really earning things, I'm not really going to be thinking about you. I'm going to go ahead and cop me some sneakers. Probably cop my kids some shit. Matter of fact, I just did that recently. Cop my kids a whole bunch of shit that they probably don't need, but I just felt like getting my kids some fly shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like, damn, sometimes like, damn, man, maybe I need to get my lady something. But you know what? I'm going to flip it. Like Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? Eh? Just saying. Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, earn it, and we'll be more than glad to go out our way to do some shit. And remember, ladies, it's a thought that counts. Because, you know, the way I buy things for me and my kids, whatever, I kind of gauge and know exactly what they're going to like. Like, okay, my son right now, my 8-year-old son, he into Pokemon. Anything on Pokemon, he going to love it. You know what I mean? My daughter, she in the Black Panther right now.
My kids, my boys went to the Pokemon.
Exactly, right? So you know what to get them. They going to be happy. Now, with your lady, it's a little different sometimes. Like, I don't know. I know, but it's like, are you really going to be happy? Or are you just going to be like, oh, well, thank you?
Yeah.
Versus be like, oh, thank you. I appreciate this. Mm-hmm. And then give them that good. Huh? Just saying. Just saying.
Just want to touch on that. So, Jordan Poole, hit your man 50 up.
50 will teach you something. That nigga's a genius, bro. Fuck it.
Simpin, man.
Hey, stop it.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you...
Listen, man, we gonna get to another mogul. You know what I'm saying? 2 other moguls. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep this shit with hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This time on some beef shit. You feel me? We don't like to get into the beef shit a lot, but we gonna touch on this subject. Cause we ain't touched on it yet. You understand? Cause we've been, like I said, man, I've been telling y'all all episode. We've been going for a couple weeks.
We've been living our lives.
But man, motherfucking T.I. and Boosie situation. It's something I want to kind of speak on a little bit. You know,
talking shit, huh?
Because you got T.I., you know, trying to come at Boosie. Saying that Boosie, you know, is out of pocket, you know what I'm saying, for going on DJ Vlad, you know what I'm saying?
Talking about
but first, I want to address that right there, you know what I'm saying? That both of y'all are smart brothers, both of y'all influential brothers, and y'all gonna let this white man
capitalize
and bait
off y'all
into
niggas beefing.
An argument.
And
beef,
Vlad,
you know what I'm saying?
sorry to cut you out, M. Vlad known for that shit.
Yeah.
He known for that shit. I don't understand why niggas go to Vlad. I still don't understand, bro. That nigga's a fed. I don't understand why niggas sit with this motherfucker, man. I don't get it. Like, is he paying y'all? He gotta be paying y'all.
Yeah, he pay y'all. But this is the thing, though. You know, I want to address that, how y'all let the white man come into y'all supposed to be friends, y'all supposed to be close homies, y'all sons close.
Right.
But y'all let this cracker get in, you know what? Fuck it. I said it. But anyway, y'all let this motherfucker get between y'all, you know what I'm saying? Jew. Get between y'all.
They.
and cause this friction, right? That's 1. 2, Clifford Harris, T.I. My second issue is with you, brother. You feel me? Because you got all this energy for Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Telling him to pull up at these events, pull up.
What?
And all this, you got paperwork to prove you ain't did this, pull up, come address it, blah, blah, this squad, or to get handed offline, all the other stuff. All this stuff you saying. That man never said you was a snitch, bro. For one, you volunteered the information. You know what I'm saying? And Boosie clearly said, told Vlad, well, if, big word being if he did do that,
then he a motherfucking snitch.
Then he a fucking rat too. I don't spare nobody. And I salute Boosie for that stance. And me personally, I don't care if it's my blood brother, same mama, same daddy.
You cooperate, you a rat.
If you a snitch and I feel like I don't fuck with snitches, then I can't fuck with you. It can be same brother, same cousin, same whoever, same blood. If you a child molester, I can't fuck with you.
Oh, no.
You know, it's certain things, it's certain codes that you violate, I can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you is. I don't care what your relation is to me. So I salute Boosie for standing on that. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, the man said, you know what, but I don't really think, I don't think T.I., I don't think he really, you know what I'm saying? I think he just was down there just running his mouth, just talking shit. I don't really believe he did that. But you got T.I. trying to capitalize on something and taking a run with it. To me, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro. That shit flawed to me. He trying to say Boosie flawed, but really T.I., you the flawed one, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit.
Man, look, I know I caught wind of some of that crazy shit, man, when it was happening. And you and I actually spoke about it briefly about it, man. And I understand both perspectives, but just the main thing is that Boosie said, if. That's the main thing. He didn't just say, oh yeah, fuck that nigga, he a snitch. He said, if you actually did what these accusations are saying that you did, then yeah, you a motherfucking snitch and I don't spare nobody. Yeah. That's the main thing he said. Then T.I. done went on Instagram with his long ass rant. And I didn't even know about all this other new shit.
Yeah, man. He been really
bro,
going on and on and on.
You wildin',
with this shit,
bro.
man.
Like, this shit's dead, bro. Like, this shit's dead. Let it go, my nigga. Like, nigga, ain't you on Crime Stoppers? I'm just saying. Ain't T.I. on Crime Stoppers?
1-800-TILS.
On the motherfucking commercial, right?
1-800-TILS.
Just saying. Just saying, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. You know what I mean? I mean, if I would have got charged with all those guns, hey, I'm a very simple man, bro.
That's
1 plus 1 equals 2.
He said he have a lot of respect for T.I.
If Charleston White has a lot of respect for you, nigga, what else is there to say?
Boy, listen, man.
I'm just saying, like
1-800-TILS.
Hey, look here, man. So, look, y'all brothers need to squash that bullshit. Y'all don't gotta be best friends like how y'all once were before. But no, it ain't even that serious, bro. It's petty. And then y'all let fucking Vlad get between y'all with all this bullshit. man, this motherfucker's like, yeah, this shit's gonna make my shit hot. And the content between, look what I started. And motherfuckers gonna come here to see how the shit started. Like, come on, man.
Shit.
Come on, man.
Like, y'all letting this shit just happen like this, man.
And yeah,
I'm more disappointed about that than anything. That they allow Vlad to cause that friction.
Oh, 1,000%. Because that's what he does.
You know what I'm saying?
He's doing exactly what he does.
And Boosie share a lot of blame with that because he responded.
Mm-hmm.
When Vlad brought up T.I, he could have said, man, I ain't addressing that. I ain't talking to my brother yet. So I agree with T.I on that aspect. Yeah. Boosie could have been like, man, you know
next question, nigga.
Next question, I'll talk to him about that when I see him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you, T.I, on that. But what I don't agree with is you going overboard with the shit.
You went overboard.
Knowing that the man said if he did it. Because T.I, let's be real, you would have felt the same way. If Vlad would have said, man, I heard Boosie snitch this and other, you'd have been like, man, look, if he did that shit, then he'll snitch too. You would have felt the same. If you standing on your real nigga, your gangster principle, T.I, you would have felt the same motherfucking way Boosie felt, boy.
No, I can definitely see that.
I don't know no real nigga who wouldn't have felt like that. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. But, you know, seeing how this shit played out, my nigga, if y'all was cool the way y'all say y'all was cool, just like you said, hey man, next question. I ain't talk to my man. You know what I mean? Let's talk about something else. And then y'all can talk about it after that or text each other. Hey man, I was on this last shit.
And I think that's what T.I kind of was coming from.
But that's what he should have did instead of going online and doing all that fuck shit, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like hit him on the jack. Hey man, I saw that shit on Vlad. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, like I'm solid, my nigga. Like he wasn't nothing like that. Woo. Talk about it, squash it, keep it moving. But all the extra antics and that shit is unnecessary, and this shit make you looking real dumb out here. Yeah. You look dumb out here, man. It's not cool, man. Just saying, you know what I mean? From my perspective, looking at it, you know what I mean? So that shit's crazy.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Very important podcast.
Y'all know what it is, man. VIP Lounge, Fitz
Salute them brothers at the end of the day. You know
salute both of them, man. Louisiana, Georgia. Y'all know what it is, man.
Ain't no knock. We just getting our take on the shit.
Hey, we love y'all, man. We love y'all. Settle that bullshit. We brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's settle the bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Together, we can take over, man. You know what I mean? Divided we fall.
All right? Vlad TV, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck Vlad TV. I understand Boosie getting that check, bro. You know what I mean? He getting that money. Cause I'm like, what the fuck y'all know this nigga's a fed. Like, y'all talking to this motherfucker, man. Yeah. Like, huh? Yeah, fuck all that. Just saying. This will be fast. Go ahead. Yo. We bite. Yo, hey, we appreciate y'all rocking with us at a very important podcast, VIP Lounge. Fitz Grizzly in the building and Trust in the building.
Your first episode back.
Yes, indeed. It feels good. You know what I mean? We just gonna keep on hitting y'all. You know what I mean? Just understand sometimes we take a little break to deal with life shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit happens. You know what I mean? So peace and love to each and every one of y'all that's tuning in via YouTube, Spotify. You know what I mean? Facebook, IG, the socials, iTunes or Apple Music. You know what I mean? Apple Podcasts, so to speak. Y'all know what it is.
BDubTV.com.
Yeah, the motherfucking website. The website, you know, BDubTV, man. You know what I'm saying? Black Entertainments. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, yo, we about to wrap this thing up, but before we do, I just want to have a couple takes on the Oscars. First and foremost, I do not really watch the Oscars. I just, be on socials and be finding shit out, right? So, as we all know, Angela Bassett was up for an award for her role in Wakanda Forever. However, she
Best supporting cast,
supporting actress. You know what I mean? Actress, yeah. And she rocked it. You know what I mean? It was very When I saw that shit in the theaters, man, it was definitely one of those very moving.
That shit touched me. I told
Bro.
you when I followed.
Yeah. He was like, this shit almost made you shed a tear.
And
it's like she's like, you know, that type of that pocket that she was in when she pretty much sold the girl and she was pretty much fired, right?
Yeah.
And how she was looking, she killed it too. You know what I mean? I can't think of her name, but she played Afeni Shakur in the Tupac movie.
Yeah.
Basically, you know, her character and how sad she was looking, mouth trembling. It's like, wow, this is just amazing acting.
Amazing TV. Amazing TV.
So I'm like, yeah, I just knew she was going to be nominated. I knew she was going to win, but she did not, ladies and gentlemen. So it was a little disappointing, but keep in mind, we really don't partake in watching those awards such as the Grammys like that or the Oscars because we want to tune in things that we're celebrated for.
Yeah.
I.e., maybe I'll fuck with the Soul Train. Maybe I'll fuck with the NAACP sometimes. BET Awards. You see what I'm saying? When we go, and especially if they do it right, they celebrate our shit, right? Yeah. So with the Oscars, you know, she got snubbed. And of course, I feel like leading up to her getting snubbed, who they got on the red carpet? Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
Who they promoting through the commercials and shit? Angela Bassett. This is what I heard, ladies and gentlemen. So it's like, it gives you that sense like, oh man, she might actually win.
Yeah.
And she got beat. No matter who the fuck else won it, the fact remains that she didn't get the reward. Yeah. So it was disappointing, but at the same time, I'm like, are you surprised? The reason why I say, are you surprised? I don't think she'll ever get one. You want to know why? She's long overdue. She was supposed to get one for being Tina Turner, bro.
She should have.
And she ain't never get one for that.
Classic movie. Classic performance.
Exactly, right? So, let me talk my shit out, man. Like, I'm finna go in, man. Like, yo.
I'm just sipping.
She'll never get that award because she's too fucking great. And also, she don't do the great in roles.
Mm-hmm.
She was fucking Malcolm X's wife, bro. Like, she don't do the great in roles. She was Bernadine in Waiting Till It's Hell, a strong black woman who was done wrong by her husband. And that was a classic too, Waiting Till It's Hell.
Do you think it got something to do with that? The fact that they don't consider Marvel movies
I think
as serious roles or serious movies?
Yeah, I do. But no matter what role she would have been in, she would have rocked it and they would never gave it to her because she's too fucking great. In other words, whatever project that she's in on the big screen, she got to get nominated. She has to be nominated also to make viewers think that she possibly will get the award, right? For viewership. And she'll never get it.
This definitely was her best shot to date to me. Mm-hmm. Outside of, What's Love Gotta Do.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. And, I know this is a little tangent, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like that about Beyonce. Beyonce will win every Grammy under the sun except for Album of the Year. They will never give her Album of the Year because they know that she deserves Album of the Year. Every time she drops an album in the R&B pocket, she would probably be the best candidate to get it. So they make sure that they don't give her that and give her Dance Album of the Year. Or, some other type of category. Like, she'll never get Album of the Year, which is probably, like, the highest regard of your project. Mm-hmm. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is just my perspective. Please at me if you disagree. Or just got something to say. I appreciate it. But, I don't think Angela Bassett will ever get an Oscar until she's probably, like, Cicely Tyson's age, if that.
I hope not, man. I hope she do. But it's going to depend on if she can land, what type of role she lands.
I understand.
It's all about the work, you know what I'm saying, and what, what she's casted in the role. But like you say, she would do great in any role.
In any role, bro.
So I think it's going to be the movie. The movie has to be big enough. The movie has to gross enough. It's also going to depend on who the directors are.
All that shit. All the politics.
And, it's all the politics behind it. But at the end of the day, it has to be a great film.
Yes, indeed.
But
she gonna rock it. Like, she long overdue, dog. Tina Turner was, 94, 95? And, bruh, she ain't get it for that?
Yeah.
Are you fucking crazy? So that tells me, okay, they ain't celebrating, because Another thing.
She definitely got snubbed in this one because she should have got it.
She should have got
Best
it.
supporting actress. You know,
Bro, she should have got it. Cause,
I mean, she held that movie down until she, you know what I'm saying?
until she died. Yeah, until she died. So also, she doesn't play slave roles. She doesn't play horror roles. She ain't getting fucked. She ain't showing her titties. You know what I'm saying? She ain't showing her titties.
Monster Ball.
Yeah, Monsters Ball and Swordfish.
Getting them cheeks clapped.
Come on, man. Unnecessarily. Just be on there fucking, just be fucking. Yeah, that's right.
I feel like they were fucking for real, too.
They probably were. But, and humiliation to get you to the next step. Come on, man. That's Conspiracies 2. Conspiracies 2 coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. But, yo, this is the reason why I feel like she'll probably never get that role, because she ain't going to be a subservient, ratchet-ass role.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. If she would have been a slave, maybe she probably would have got it.
Yeah.
If she was a whore or some fuck shit, maybe she probably would have got it. You know what I mean?
The old girl that was in, because I didn't watch the Oscars. I watched I watched some clips, but I didn't watch the actual show. Anybody from Woman King get anything to your knowledge?
Man, that's a damn good question. Yeah.
Has she ever won an award? The lady that was the Woman King, the Oscar. I think she has.
I think because she got an EGOT, so that means Emmys, Grammys, Oscar, and Tony Award.
Yeah.
You talking about Viola? I don't know if she got an Oscar. Yeah, I don't know if she got the Oscar, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm looking that shit up right now as we speak. Please bear with me, all right? Because I don't really support who don't support us. You know what I mean? And I stand on that shit because fuck it. You know what I mean? It just
the Oscars just like Billboard. They don't rep. They don't
exactly
culture, man.
Exactly. It's not for us. You know what I mean? We don't partake in what we ain't celebrated at, bro. Like
we should.
You know what I mean?
At least we shouldn't.
And then the year before where it was handled by Will Packard, going back to our early segment. Yeah. They got niggas slapping each other and shit, man.
Black on black violence and shit.
During, come on, man. I feel like that shit was orchestrated. Some parts of me say that shit was orchestrated, bro. And again, Conspiracies 2 coming soon, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and see what they say. You know what I mean? Basically, she did get an Oscar, I believe. Viola Davis becomes EGOT winner at the 2023 Grammy Awards. So she got a Grammy 23, but I don't think she got a Oscar in 2023. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm just saying that she got one in general.
She does. She's an EGOT. She does. Yeah, she got all that shit. You know what I mean? And she's a very powerful actress as well. And we know, you know what I'm saying, that shit is important. Oscars, Grammys, all that shit is important for y'all brand and for y'all to get more money. Grammy nominated or Grammy winning. That shit matters in your realm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really does matter. It catapults you into other conversations for you to get more money. And especially if you black, we want you to get more money. And you ain't out here cooning and doing dumb shit. We want you to get more money. But this is my only thing. Me being a viewer, I ain't nowhere near in that realm. I want to tune in to where y'all actually get celebrated. And if you actually lose to someone who's worth losing to, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't on that, I'm sorry. Fuck it. You know what I mean? With that being said, yo, Angela Bassett is the VIP icon of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? We already know. I mean, she done played Biggie's mama. Mm-hmm. She done played, you know what I mean, so many roles, man. T'Challa's mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many roles. I wish I could have saw her as Storm in X-Men.
You want to see her ass Storm?
I wish I could have when she was younger.
Yeah.
She would have been powerful. As y'all know, Storm, because, I'm kind of like a black nerd, Storm is a goddess.
Yeah.
And I always looked at Angela Bassett as being perfect for that goddess role, man. And they would have had to make it strong, because Halle Berry, unfortunately, that bitch was born. She ain't do shit. So, you know what I mean?
She from a look-wise, she fit the mold.
Nah.
To me, she did. To me.
Nah, that shit was forgetful. It wasn't nothing memorable. It was forgetful.
Well, none of the X-Men shits was memorable, so that don't mean...
I remember the new Storm in Apocalypse. I still remember her. She was raw. And she was bad. Just saying. You know what I mean?
It was okay.
She was good.
It was mid.
You know what I mean? I hear you. She was good. So yeah, man.
I forgot about her just that fast.
Angela Bassett. I hear you. Angela Bassett, man. Come on now. I mean, even from Tyler Perry movies, I know she's on some type of sitcom as a cop.
But you know, she'll never win one for one on Tyler Perry movies, though.
No, I'm just saying her how can I say?
I say she gotta get a more serious. She need a more serious role. The movie has to be a serious movie.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be something that's a motion picture, blockbuster film.
You're absolutely right. I'm just running down
like Denzel's
the list. Exactly. I'm just running down the list of her work, man. Like she been around and been even in corny shit like Vampire in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like she's been acting a long time and she has range.
She just do to get
just
that,
overdue.
But we gotta stop putting our putting that shit, you know, as the end all be all too.
No, exactly.
You know,
you're absolutely right.
Like we can't just be like, oh well, putting our careers basing it on whether or not we win their awards.
Yeah, you motherfucking right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really watch this shit. I don't really support these shows. You know what I mean? Because they out of touch with the people that really make y'all shit hot.
Out of touch with reality.
Y'all know good and goddamn well most of those people who watched the fucking Oscars this year was hoping that Angela Bassett was going to win.
Yeah.
They weren't watching it for nothing else. Come on now.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Shout out to Angela Bassett. Keep doing your thing. Courtney B. Vance, you're a very lucky man. Oh, my God, you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? She's the essence of beauty.
Of beauty.
Oh, my God. Still beautiful. Still bad. Oh, my God. But, yo, we finna wrap. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, I hope y'all enjoyed today's podcast. We back in the building doing our thing.
13, baby.
Episode 13. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. You know what I mean? Definitely new shit coming, just like we was telling y'all. Guests, you know what I mean? Conspiracies too. You know what I mean? It's going to be fun, man. So, yeah. It was a great podcast. My brother over here, Trust.
Good to be back, man.
Feels good, you know what I mean? And we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. You know,
shout out to Hennessy and Hypnotic.
For sure.
That was motherfucking Zay. Got the slizzard over here.
Yeah, this nigga didn't open up the fucking Alizé, man.
I wasn't even supposed to open this bottle. Man. I open that shit up, so man, I'm feeling good though.
Hey, it's all good, man. Peace and love, ladies and gentlemen, man. Y'all keep on tuning in, rocking with us. Hit the socials, the link tree in the description, beatuptv.com. Y'all know what it is, man.
We bike.
Huh? Fuck with us. Very important podcast, VIP Lounge. I know what it is. Mm-hmm. Peace and love. Holla.